We're starting the Van Gogh and Arles Historical Walk. It is a self-guided walk, and this is the third stop. But the other stops were Star Night on the Rhine, Rhone,
the Yellow House,
and the Yellow House. But the Yellow House is destroyed. It's literally, you can't see it because it was destroyed. It was on the other side of the roundabout. So this is the first thing of note, really, which is the old Roman entrance to Arles. It's really, really going up some stairs. I think, based on what's ahead of us, that the next stop is that big bell tower up there.
It is indeed.
Oh, guys, look at this view. This is such a great view of Arles. Yeah, there you can see a bit of the old wall. Just running along the side. So we're inside the Arles Coliseum. In its heyday, it could hold 21,000 people. Now, it can only hold 12,500 people, which is pretty impressive because it means that it was much, much taller than it is at the moment. It's pretty impressive. Doesn't matter. Oh, cool. Underneath the amphitheatre. Very, very cool. You go down to the front. So pretty and green. You definitely only find a road like this in somewhere like Arles. James's nemesis, cobblestones. Yeah. Oh, this place is beautiful. With all of the ivy crawling up it. I think James wants us to go this way, towards the big gate. That's probably the next thing on the list, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe so.
The gate! Gate! Time to go through the arch. Oh, this is so beautiful.
It really is.
Absolutely stunning. Wow. What's number 6, James? Because I think we found it. Into the park. There's a big bell ringing. Don't know if it's there. I think it's a little further over behind this tree. And we should be able to see it in a second. That bell tower. Right there. A little difficult to see. Now we're in the what's it called? The amphitheater? The Roman amphitheater?
Roman amphitheater.
Yeah. And it looks like they've all got it set up for a concert soon. Now around the back of the amphitheater. It is what we thought was the entrance. It is not. And that's the tower that was ringing earlier. Disused train tracks. And also, oh no, I can't see the river. Can we go up to the river? Going to the river. Just up here. Yeah, a little bizarre. But, yeah. The river. So we're in the Arles camps, which is the necropolis of Arles. Used to be one of the biggest in France, but now it's just one avenue of old tombstones because it got pretty much abandoned in the French Revolution. So that's pretty sad. Apparently, it was ransacked after it was abandoned, and farmers would steal the sarcophagi as cow troughs, which is
Kind of messed up.
yeah, an interesting thought. It's a really big monument. Really long avenue.
It's kind of creepy, isn't it?
Yeah. This is one of the paintings that Van Gogh did of the Arles camps. Kind of cool. Must have done it sort of very off to the side, because then you kind of get that perspective of the trees. This is right at the other end. It shows that some of them would have been placed underground. And then we've got the church that would have presided over the necropolis. This place is eerily calming in a very bizarre sort of way.
Yeah. It's weirded me out a little bit.
Oh wow. This is something else. Who wants to go down there? So cold down here. Oh, I thought there'd be like passageways and things. But it's so cold down here. Hey James, do you think there are people buried underneath our feet?
No.
James found a secret passageway. Yeah. Oh. This is so cool. Oh, it's just a secret passageway back into the same room. James, you liar.
I'm sorry.
So this is completely bizarre. Just look at the atmosphere of this, and it's just one big tomb in the center that looks like it was carved and engraved. That's not creepy at all. There's another one on this side. The faces are creepy, guys. The faces are creepy.
Very, very creepy.
Just zoom in to show you that it's just got a bunch of little windows, stained glass at the top there. So, this door wasn't open before, but now it appears we can get out this way.
It was open, we didn't see it.
Lake. So this is a garden that is from another painting of Van Gogh's, the Le Jardin de la Maison de Santa Arles. Like that. So this is the Crypto Portico. Can you guess what it is? It's a crypt.
Surprisingly.
We're going to all of the spoopy places today. All of them.
I'm spooky.
You're not spoopy, James.
Georgia?
Oh, it keeps going down. You're gonna make the same joke again? It was so tall, too tall for you. Down and down and down we go. Ooh. Spoopy.
Okay, this might
Oh, this is cool.
just.
Very spoopy. You can hear someone talking down the end. It's very spoopy. You can see up to where we just were in there as well. Let's go towards the spoopy voice. Here, take the pamphlet. The pamphlet on my phone.
Take your phone.
No, don't take my phone. I need it.
So you down here?
It really is.
Kind of creepy hearing voices.
Yeah.
Voices in my head are talking to you, Georgia.
They're not in your head, James.
Oh.
They're out loud. What does the map thing that you gave us say?
Can't really read it.
Go under the light. Go under the light.
There's a lot of things.
What does it say?
I'm not going to read the entire thing. I'll be reading. This will be like a 5-minute clip.
Aww.
There's a lot to read.
Aww. So cool. Ooh.
I feel like
It's a little side hole. Yeah. Just a little bit. Kind of cool. Yeah. Looks like that might have been an underground well at one point. Underground well in a river at one point. It's super cool down here.
In both, like, in more than one way.
Yeah, in more than one way. So you've just got... I wonder what happened to all of the tombstones that would have been buried down here. I think it is. I think a piece of the floor might be missing. Or it's a grate or something that leads to a lower level. Look at all the graffiti, James. I can't tell if it's modern or creepy.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Probably. Yeah. James noticed that there's a gap in the ceiling, and just that is how far underground we are, guys.
It isn't that far, but
So we're on top of the Foundation de Vincent van Gogh. And we're just up on the roof terrace. It's got the most amazing view of the city. Well, we're going to Marseille soon, so it doesn't matter if it rains here this evening.
No.
Yeah, but it's a great view. You just, it's got this insulation glass roof here. It's pretty great. And one thing that I really love is you can see that this apartment has just the best terrace ever. It's really pretty there. So, me and James have come into, we thought were the ruins of like a church or a building of some description. It's a ruins of a Roman bath.
They're quite pretty.
Yeah.
They have water in them.
No, and all the floors are rotted away. But that's kind of cool because it means you can see the stacks. Some of that there. You can sort of see where they would have kept all the hot air underneath the floor to keep everything heated and warm. And it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. James is being dumb as per usual. These things are so tall.
She's wearing a green shirt, so she looks like a lily pad.
He's making that reference because I'm wearing a lily pad necklace.
Yeah.
What is there this way, James?
It's a bird's eye view of the palace.
A bird's eye view. I don't think that's what you're thinking of.
Yeah.
James is tired. I think we're both a little tired. Not that we didn't have a good night's sleep last night, because we did.
Yeah.
We're just tired. Another good example of the stacks they would have used. So there would have been fires going under here. Hot air circulating underneath. And just go through. James really strolling there. Yet more quaint back streets of Arles. So quiet here on a Sunday, it's really nice. They've got really nice street lights up. We just came up to get a closer look at the lions up on top of the ridges. It's got a really nice view up here because it's just a little bit elevated. And you can just see the amphitheatre up over there. And the church towers and all of the roofs of everything. It's a really nice view.